Feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna.
Dark, cold, and almost entirely unexplored, a continent called Antarctica. Known as one of the most desolate places on Earth. What if beneath these glaciers lie hidden cities dating back thousands of years? The matter at hand isn't just about survival. Here, in the depths of the ice, there may be treasures bearing traces of lost cities, ancient civilizations, and perhaps discoveries that could rewrite the history of mankind. Today, we will explore this mysterious world where science and myth intersect. Legends claim that Antarctica conceals inaccessible cities buried under its snow. But is there any truth to these claims? One of the most famous legends is that of the lost city of Atlantis. Described in Plato's dialogues as beyond the pillars, this mysterious civilization is often associated with Antarctica. Some theorists believe that this ancient city might have been buried under ice during the Ice Age. Some modern researchers claim to have found anomalies and structures underneath Antarctica that could indicate the remnants of ancient civilizations through satellite imagery and geological data. The secrets of Antarctica are not limited to lost civilizations. Furthermore, some theories suggest that the continent has been hosting extraterrestrial activities. The 1947 Operation High Jump, led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd, has been interpreted by some as an effort to reach a secret alien base. Statements made by Admiral Byrd after his expedition, claiming that future wars would come from the poles, have further fueled these theories. Additionally, some UFO enthusiasts are searching for traces of an advanced civilization with sophisticated technology hidden beneath the glaciers. In recent years, satellite images referred to as anomalies in Antarctica have circulated widely on the internet, leading to various speculations. The intriguing structures seen in these images have further sparked the imagination of many, suggesting they might be secret military bases or long-concealed technological relics. Global climate change is melting Antarctica's glaciers, revealing regions that have been hidden for a long time. Some scientists speculate that this melting could release ancient microorganisms and gases, potentially creating unknown effects on the ecosystem. Some researchers speculate that millions of years ago, before it was covered in ice, Antarctica might have had a different climate and geography that could have potentially hosted advanced civilizations. Could satellite imagery and geological data provide evidence for these theories? During and after the Cold War, there have been claims that Antarctica was a center for various secret military and scientific projects due to its strategic importance. The continent's desolate nature makes it an ideal location for such secretive activities. Another claim involves a creature called Ningen, said to inhabit the deep waters of Antarctica. This creature is a popular cryptid in Japanese culture. Described as human-like, these beings are said to be white-skinned and gigantic in size, reportedly seen in the waters of Antarctica. Stories shared on the internet claim that these creatures sometimes take human form and walk among the ice of Antarctica. Antarctica is also filled with extraordinary natural phenomena. One such phenomenon is known as blood falls, a natural spectacle. Originating from Taylor Glacier in McMurdo Dry Valleys and flowing into Lake Bonny, this waterfall has a blood-red color. Scientists have discovered that its water is highly saline and enriched with iron, which oxidizes upon contact with the air, turning the water red. Another intriguing phenomenon is known as singing ice. The Ross Ice Shelf emits a continuous melody due to vibrations caused by winds eroding the waves on the snow. These sounds are inaudible to the human ear, but can be recorded through seismic sensors. This melody is sensitive to environmental changes, and scientists use these sounds to monitor the status of the ice shelf in real time. Another impressive atmospheric phenomenon observed in Antarctica is the sun pillar. It occurs when horizontally aligned frozen water vapor crystals in the atmosphere reflect sunlight. When aligned horizontally, the sunlight is reflected, appearing to the observer as a bright column beneath the sun. Despite having some of the most inhospitable climate conditions on Earth, Antarctica serves as an invaluable research laboratory for scientists. The studies conducted here help us better understand our planet's climate system, ecosystems, and even space sciences. Scientists study the ice cores from Antarctica to understand past climate events and changes in the atmosphere. These cores contain records of atmospheric gases and temperature changes over hundreds of thousands of years. The cold waters of Antarctica provide a habitat for krill and other marine life. These organisms play a fundamental role in global marine ecosystems, and scientists are closely studying their impacts on the ecosystem. The continent's geological structure offers important clues about Earth's tectonic movements. Researchers use seismic studies and underground radar scanning to map the subglacial topography of Antarctica. The desolate and extreme conditions of Antarctica are often compared to the surfaces of other planets like Mars. Therefore, astrobiologists conduct experiments in this environment to test technologies that will be used in the search for life in space. The perpetually frozen grounds and extreme cold climate of Antarctica offer conditions similar to the surface of Mars. Scientists study how microbial life could survive here, while also conducting durability tests on spacecraft and suits. Antarctica provides an isolated environment year-round to understand the psychological and physiological effects of long-duration space missions. Researchers can safely simulate the impacts of this isolation on human health and dynamics here. The vast glacial areas of Antarctica provide an environment that preserves and makes it easier to find fallen meteorites. Scientists analyze the chemical composition of these meteorites to gain significant insights into the solar system and extraterrestrial life. For example, a group of researchers found a 16.7-pound meteorite in the glacial regions of Antarctica. This large meteorite, likely originating from the asteroid belt, may have fallen into Antarctica's blue ice thousands of years ago. Finding such a large meteorite is rare, and these samples can help us learn more about our solar system. So how was Antarctica discovered? Let's take a look at how this frozen continent was uncovered. The exploration of Antarctica began in the early 19th century. In 1820, Russian explorers Fabian Gottlieb von Bellingshausen and Mikhail Lazarev are known as the first people to observe the Antarctic continent. These initial observations attracted the interest of explorers from other nations, and various exploration expeditions were organized throughout the 19th century. James Clark Ross conducted expeditions to the region between 1839 and 1843, discovering significant geographical features such as the Ross Sea, Ross Island, and Victoria Land. During this period, valuable information was collected about the continent's geographical structure and natural features. In the early 20th century, particularly during what is known as the Heroic Age, explorers like Ernest Shackleton and Robert Falcon Scott raced to reach further into the interior of Antarctica and the South Pole. This era is known for its dramatic explorations filled with harsh natural conditions and personal endeavors. On this journey, we explored the ice-covered lands of Antarctica, a world filled with urban legends, scientific discoveries, and natural phenomena. Each legend, every scientific finding, and each natural event revealed how this wild and unreachable place is actually a living, breathing world. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.